Boom has new data-only plans available on their BoomFi device. Hi there, I'm Cherie with the Mobile Internet Resource Center, and Boom is a MVNO, that stands for Mobile Virtual Network Operator, which means that they don't actually own any towers or spectrum. They are buying in bulk from other carriers, and then they are operating their own network off of that bulk spectrum with their own customer service, their own sales, and everything else. Boom's been around for a while, and they typically deal with multiple carriers. And we noticed on a routine scan this week that Boom now has some what they're calling black data plans on their webpage. And these plans, we did confirm with them, are on the AT&T network, and they start at options with 50 gigabytes of data per month all the way up to 750 gigabytes of data per month. Awesome, right? Okay, so here are the catches with this that you want to definitely keep in mind before you go sign up. First of all, you have to prepay for a year in advance. The 50 gigabyte plan they have on sale right now, that brings it to $60 per month, but of course you are prepaying for that, $720. And then the 750 gigabyte plan, the top end one, is right now at $125 per month, or $1,500 prepaid up front. When you reach your data cap, you are cut off for the rest of the month. There's no rollover, there's no slowdowns, and it's not one of these unlimited plans. You have a 50 gigabyte plan or whatever tier that you choose. When you use your data, you are done for the month. And also, Stream Saver is turned on these plans. That means that video will be at 480p, and Boom did confirm with us that that cannot be turned off. So if video streaming and you want high resolution video streaming, this plan probably will not meet that desire. But if you're okay with standard definition DVD quality streaming, it might be okay. But here is the big kicker, as that these plans are only available on their new BoomFi mobile hotspot device. Now, this new hotspot device is a really low-end, probably Category 4 modem. Their specs aren't on the site, so we're not quite sure. But the band supports most of AT&T's major bands, but not band 14, which is their FirstNet access. So do keep that in mind. There are no antenna ports on this device, and it does not support the more advanced LTE features like carrier aggregation. So you will be constrained by coverage a little bit, as well as having slower speeds on this plan, and no signal enhancing options besides using a cellular booster or standing on a picnic table holding your device up in the air. The device looks pretty low end. It is also using something called Cloud SIM. This is what a lot of the global SIM options like SkyRoam and GoLocalMe use, which is basically, it is an eSIM inside. You cannot physically remove the SIM, so don't get any ideas that you're going to be able to buy this device and move it to a different service. It is embedded into the device itself according to the specs of the device. The device is $119, and if you do prepay for a year of service, it is included for free with that year. So there is some hesitation that I would advise when considering this plan, because prepaying for a year is a big risk that you are taking. Is what happens if AT&T were to remove the plan or no longer honor it? Will Boom be able to continue to offer service that you've already prepaid for? Will they offer refunds? They do have a good track record of doing what they can. For instance, last summer, they came out with a 400 gigabyte plan for $60 a month. It was only available very briefly. Our members got a heads up on that. That when it went away, those who had the plan were able to keep it. But at the end of 2020, AT&T completely pulled the plan, and no one was able to keep the plan going forward. Thankfully, that was a month-to-month option, and Boom did offer refunds to some of our members who inquired, who only had a partial month of service. So they do have a pretty good track record of doing the right thing. We hope that this new one will be good, but prepaying for a year up front, that's quite a lot of trust that you're putting into a company that is technically not the carrier themselves, and they don't have control over the plan. And it is a low-end device, so you've got to be good with that as well. But that option is now out there. If you're considering it, it's great to see a high cap data plan that is from an MVNO. It's a company that is listed on various MVNO lists, so they should have a legit relationship with AT&T to offer these plans. And hopefully these plans do endure if you decide to sign up for them. These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.